Alright folks, today we're ready to build this Lego City space ship. Yeah, it's an interstellar spaceship. But before we get started, I want to thank you so much for joining me for Harrison building Lego sets. It's a nice playlist. Just look at what I've built so far. There's quite a bit. I built Speed Champion cars. I pretty much just build Lego sets. There's stuff there. So yeah, I can't remember everything. It's quite a few videos so far, so I'm very thankful, and I'm very thankful to do this, so thank you so much. If you're watching, and thank you so much if you have watched, it's appreciated, and as a friendly reminder, please don't forget to comment, subscribe, leave a like on the video, and hit the bell notification if you're on YouTube. If you're on Rumble, please don't forget to follow us there as well, hit the like and comment section. It's much appreciated. Thank you so much. So here you go. This is what it is. I love this Lego. I love what I'm going to be able to do with it. And so, yeah, let's get started in today's video. And let's see. Let's look at the box. Okay, so here you go. Here's the spaceship. Here's the thing that says space in it. There you go, space. And they have the space symbol, you know. I think the old Legos had somewhat similar space symbol. But there you go, there's our spaceman. I have to look at see if I think I have an older spaceman. I have to see where he is and look at it. But there you go, there's the space ship. Our little space program is very small, apparently now. Look at that. For our little Lego city, we probably don't need a big one, but there you go, one man, one little spacecraft. There you go. There you are. Okay, so then we look at the bottom of the box, and you look there. Okay, so here you go. Or the side. Actually, it's not the bottom. We're not quite there yet. What am I thinking? It's a side. Look at this. The side of the box. And then we look at the bottom. Now we're at the bottom. Okay. So, and then, yeah, I like what they do with these sometimes. There's some cool stuff. But there's your barcodes and all your other little things here. Lego stuff, and of course it's a building toy, so they're showing the building part of it, I guess. Here's the other side of the box. It still says Lego City. You know, they're not always, unless you find the boxes fascinating. Come on, here, they're not. There's, you know, the only thing I find fascinating about the boxes are like the front, really, and like even the top. Like look at the top. They have a little scene going on over here. There you go. And then the back. Now before we get completely started, I forgot to mention, even though it's an interstellar spaceship, you'll see that here. It's also 240 pieces, ages 6+ if you're interested. There's the set number 60430. There you go. Alright, let's flip to the back. This is what I love. This scene right here. Oh man, it makes you think. Oh, I could imagine if you can make, like if I could do stop motion more like this, you know, with a really cool scene like this. That would be awesome and very cool. But there you go. There it is. There's your, I guess there's your scene. There's the box. There's everything. And this is what we're building and all this stuff. So let us get into opening this box, and so we could get to building, and maybe we can move our light around. But here we go. So because the box is shiny, sometimes you can get by without doing. So you look at stuff's already falling out. All right, let's pull this out. There. Oh, look, a piece came with it. Oh, 2 pieces came with it. Cool. That reminds me of airplane stuff. I have plenty of these pieces somewhere because I had airplanes that aren't together anymore. And I don't even have structures for them. So, first of all, I saw 2 black pieces that are for your spaceship. That make it look like this one, like, you know, they like to use these pieces for front of airplanes, stuff like that. So that's the front of your spaceship. Here, come on. Let's see if we can get more light on the subject. Here. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's get, come on. There you go. There's the piece. So there you go. And then here's your other extra piece. Okay. So those are, we'll keep those over. Here's your bag 2. Here's bag 2. Alright. Bag 1. Simple build. And the instructions. I think it's going to be a simple build. It doesn't look like it's going to take a long time to build, but here you go. And yeah. Let's get started. Let's open this book. There's no stickers, so I'm okay with that. I don't mind that so much because then it's just you building the pieces and stuff. And so we start off with bag 1. Okay, let's get into bag 1. Let's rip it open. I'll be quiet while we do this because it's loud. Alright, let us put our Lego person together. Okay, our space person. Let's see. Oh, their jetpacks are a little different now, this time around. I think they usually just put like oxygen tanks on there. The old Legos, that's why I said I need to look, because I have the old oxygen tanks too. So, that would be kind of cool. But it's kind of cool to see different space stuff. I never really was able to get into the space stuff. I got sort of into the medieval stuff, but not like I have a few things, soldiers scattered here and there. I think I have an older one too. I need to look. See, again, I need to look at some of the people I have. But I have a lot of Lego City people, so that's always an awesome... Oh, okay. I guess his helmet doesn't really... Yeah. Or her helmet. I'm going to say it's a girl for some reason. I think it is. So, anyway, which is fine. That's awesome. Alright, here you go. And a space person for our little Lego space program. There you go. You gotta have these people. Okay, so that's the person. There's nothing. They're not holding any tools like shovels or anything. Alright. So let's see what we have to build. Okay, so we're getting started. I hope you guys are having a nice time. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Yes, this is a long form video, but if you don't, good that you watch it. If you don't, you can even watch some of the after, and I do little shorts on the video. So yeah, that's how it works. I decided to do this. I wanted to be different because I felt like a lot of people were doing which is fine. We're doing the speed builds and stuff like that. They weren't really... Oh, here, we got to add this on there. They weren't really doing the... what do you call it? They weren't doing talking or building with people. Oh, look at that. That's a cool purple. And I like to do that. I know it takes time. I do know. I've built plenty of these. But Oh, battery. So that's what they're... Ah, cool. Look at that. That's a interesting color set. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, some of these small pieces for this camera just don't work out. Okay. But, hey, we're able to build. Okay, so that's that. Right there. Okay. So, but before we finish it off, we got to put on our wings, I guess, so to speak. Oh, you can have like that. Where's the other wing? Let's put this on. Oh boy, it's a great day to build Lego. I'm pretty excited. I mean, I'm glad. These videos do take a while. Some of them do. This one may not take as long. Some of them take like a really long time. Here's your spaceman. Now, they have a jetpack on. There you go. Oh, hold on. Let's get this. Come on, focus. Okay. So yeah. So here's your jetpack. There you go. If you ever buy the set or have a set, there you go. Now you can fly around. That'd be kind of cool. Make a little video. More. All right. There you go. So yeah. Yep. There it is. Okay. Okay. Oop. He's not. He may not stand though. She actually. He or she. Okay. Well. Okay. We'll let him lay down. We're not gonna fight him. Okay. We're not gonna fight gravity or fight them. If I had a base plate, then yeah, I could just stand him up. And do just that. Okay, so yep, we picked up our piece. These sets are pretty easy, so you know, I'd say that they're pretty easy compared to some of the other ones I've built on this channel, which are the Speed Champion cars. They're a little bit more of a difficult level building skill. They're not an easy level building skill. Let's see. Is it this? Is it the clear piece or is it a gold piece? That's what I have to determine, because I find that funny. It looks like it may be actually the gold piece. I don't think it's clear pieces because it's inside, so that's the other thing. Okay. Gold piece, because all I have to do is look. Yeah, see, that's a clear piece. Okay. They may be different. I swear they're slightly different, but I may be wrong. But it's inside the ship, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. Oh, here. Let me look. Let me look, see how many of these gold pieces or clear pieces there are. Because I think there are quite a few. Yeah, there are quite a few gold pieces. Okay. Oh, okay. We'll go with the gold. I don't like, sometimes that's one thing I don't like always, is I wish they would define it a little better, because the coloring almost looks the same. You know, so there you go. That's a problem we can solve. But because it's in the inside of the ship, I may just use that gold piece. If I have to, I guess I could tear it apart later and figure it out. But I may not do that. So here we go. Okay, there we are. Yes, another piece. Okay, now we're starting off and building this ship. So, yeah, I don't know when I got this. I think it was probably Amazon order. That's what I'm assuming, and I had to make $35. I'm like, oh, cool. So I bought it. It was probably on sale too, because I like to if I can, and I can't always, and I like to try and develop a little bit, even if I have something I have to do. If I can get something for my filming, I like to try to develop a little bit for it, but it's not going to be perfect. I mean, it's just like where I build Lego sets, or, you know, maybe add a little bit of something that will add something. So there you go. Okay, there it is. Awesome. Okay, now we're off to building. Let's get through and build this. Okay, so yeah, there's those tan pieces, and here you go. You just kind of take your time too. Don't worry about it. You know, encouragement. Build, pick it up for yourself. Find out, look into it. It's always fun. There's always people willing to show people, even for free, how to I don't know how to build, but not necessarily just how to build, but like if you want to make videos with them more than just building with them. I have done that before. I tend to probably do a few more. I tend to do more. I did it early on, really early on, like 2010 is when I did my first animation videos. I wasn't good. There were people way better than me at it. But I enjoyed it. It wasn't about being better. It was that I enjoyed it, and that's what I do. I do enjoy it. I have fun. And I hope you guys have fun too. Lego's just fun. And Lego's nice. It's like clay animation. That's why I liked about Lego. The clay animation, that's where I saw a lot of like stop motion stuff. And I just like film anyway. I just like making videos anyway. So I like experimenting. I like having fun, even if I'm not good at it. Which I am not an expert or even necessarily good at it. But I enjoy it. That's the thing. I do enjoy it. Okay, here we go. This may be a bay. I'm not sure yet. Let's see. Oh, it's at the end. If it's a bay, it's not. I'm not doing very well with it. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a bay. This is a bay to store probably some of your jetpack stuff. Okay, here you go. Or to store whatever you went to space for. If you even have room for other stuff. We'll see how much room that bay has when we're done. But here you go. But so far, I'm just, building, and I've only animated 4 again. I actually, in the past, I think I did 8 animations and then just didn't do it. So, I mean, there's things that happened. I moved. I didn't have the room more. Now with the book I bought to do animations, I can do more. And I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited that I can do more animations. And that's going to be awesome. So, okay. Here we go. Again. Okay, so what are we doing here? Okay, and then we pick up pieces. Now, I don't know how much is going to be done here. I know in the Speed Champion ones, there's a lot of this. You take a bunch of smaller pieces to build one big piece, and then it's your part of your car. Whether it's a hood or your car, or just, it could be any piece of a car. So, here we go. Then we switch over. We put this underneath. Just all this building, like the cool building stuff. And that's one thing, Lego. So anyway, I was talking about clay animations, and of course I was never good at clay. There were some talented people. I even heard of one in our school. Never got to meet them. I think they moved on and did other things. They were there before I was there. Basically, I think that's what it was. But apparently they were very talented. Apparently they were very talented with not only clay, but clay animation. They started making their own clay animations and stuff like that. So that is really cool. I always love that type of stuff. So even whether you're talented or not, just pick up something and see fun. I see a lot of people testing it and just doing it, Like, you'll see people say, man, I was inspired. I was watching this person who's talking about doing their animation, and someone said, I'm inspired. I'm doing animation, and soon I have a trailer. And, so, like, you see the comments, and that's what's cool. That's what's cool about making... Oh, wait. About making these videos is the... I screwed up again. Okay, here we go. Well, I did again. This is the first screw up here of this video. You'll see you run into many of those. There you go. There you go. But I see many cool animations. It's just some of it is just fun. I mean, that's what art was supposed to be. Was your take on things, and it's not just even your ability. Sometimes even with you just have fun doing it. And that's what I do enjoy. That I do enjoy when people have fun doing their own animation. Look at that. That's kind of cool. This must be something. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay. So we got it all. Want to make sure we're not missing any pieces. Then we just kind of slide this in. Oh, cool. Nice. Look at that. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let's open this up. Okay. Let's do this, because that's what they want. Okay. Then you have another piece too, like that. But what makes Lego fun is not only can you build with it, in clay you can build clay. But I'll give credit where credit's due. If you're good at making characters, that some people are when they do these clay animations, I mean, try it. But Lego is, if you're not certain and you really can't do it, and you're not willing to waste money on weird clay stuff, I would say go ahead. Let's see. I want to see something. How many of these pieces, because I'll know. I'm going to set that piece off to the side. That's how I'll know. Okay, no, okay, so I am using the yellow, because there's 2 of these, and there's only 1 of those orange things. Okay, that's a good way to tell. Good gravy, there you go. I solved a problem. Okay, because there's not 2 of them, there's only 1 of those. So, because I could understand orange. I'm glad, I guess there's not too many orange. Okay, because that would be really confusing. Okay, so it's yellow. Okay, good. Good. Because there's only 1, because that goes for like the jetpack or whatever. Yeah, there's not very many. Okay, but there's a lot. I see a lot more yellow. Okay. Good to know, man. Good to know. All right. But yeah, have fun. But Lego is usually, it's easy to build with, and it's easier to get started with animation. Actually, if you want something easy to start with, I would say look at YouTube and see what's easier, and you go by what's easier for you. But I would say for most people who want to be involved in something like building and like with Lego would be the easiest route to go. Now that depends on you. Maybe you're used to working with clay or other things, and you can figure out, or maybe you just want to animate, but you just kind of want to test the waters. You don't really want to, how should I put it? You don't really want to, okay, hold on. Let's, yeah, you don't really want to, oh, I don't know. You just don't want to. You may not want to put a lot of effort. I mean, you can animate almost anything. It's stop. Like you'll see people animate Hot Wheels and stuff like that, where they drive around, they take pictures. I mean, you could start with that just to see if you like it. Just before you put a lot of investment into it. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Before you put, ooh, this may not stay in here. Before you put a lot of investment into the situation, it's not going to close if that's what they're trying to. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Well, hold on. Well, that's how they show it. That's on the outside. Or is it... But it's not opening very well. Alright. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. We'll have to figure out what they were trying to do with this. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I'm the idiot. Okay, there you go. There you go. Well, okay, it opens a bit, so you can let this out, and then, yeah, okay. Cool. Nice. Alright. Yep. Okay. But like I said, again, Lego is just easier. If you want to get started, Lego. If you want challenges, then you could do stuff like clay animation. There's probably lots of different. I would say there's lots of different ways you can animate pretty much anything. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot. Yeah. There's lots of ways you can animate most anything, if you really wanted to. It just depends on the time you want to put into it. I always do this, like with my channel. I'm building Lego right now. I do now I'm doing shorts. That can be easier. So I do shorts, and then like animation. I do even a small animation. I do small, just fun stuff. Not. I mean, I did one time a little bit more serious stuff. One of my first animations was a little more serious. I don't think it was that long, but it was a little more. There's more to it. For first animation, I mean, that's kind of cool. I mean, I just figured out, I just take pictures and do it in such a way to make them like they're moving, and I used editing. I didn't have software at the time to actually make animation. I was using actual video editing software. Like you could use free video editing software. It's how you trim the image. It's the way you make the image trimmed down so you can do it. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Did I make a mistake again? No, I did it right that time. Oh, okay. Or maybe because they want it inside, and like your engines. Okay. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. Alright, there we go. We'll figure this out. We'll figure the spaceship out. Look at that. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, yeah. But Lego, you could build with it. The reason for Lego is you could build your animations. So, like if you watch enough people, and I've been watching, been interested in it. Yeah, see, there you go now, and then it just stays there. Ah, cool, nice. They're showing you. Oh, cool. All right, I like it. Oh, but do they want me? Oh, okay. Here. I mean, we're working on this, so. Okay, so. All right. Okay, here, hold on. Ooh, this may be, okay, hold on. Oh yes, so I need to do it there. It's getting there. Wait. I thought I was doing it right. Or is it? Oh, it's over here. Because they want. Yes. Gee. Man, pay attention. Okay. So, yeah. So, it's easy, like Lego. That's like if you're doing building animations where you're not using clay. So there you go. And it just doubles it. There you go. It's easier just to do the Lego. And that's why, but Lego's fun. But in the meantime, well, what do you do? Well, I always like to approach it this way. It's like, I told a friend one time, it's great to make movies, but you gotta do other stuff in the meantime. If you want to make videos and stuff, you gotta do you gotta actually be able to make, videos in the spare time while you make, while you can make your movies. Because I always look at it this way: the more videos I make, outside of just actually making like stop motion. If I just make stop motion, fine, that would be cool. But unless I'm pumping out stop motion, necessarily, it's not the only way. Like with Lego. If you look at this channel, I have some stop motion. I have stuff on what I've done with my city. I need to do more with it. I just don't have the Lego for it right now. Except that I get vehicles like this once in a while. This is technically a Lego fort now. We're involved in the space program now, I guess. Anyway, so I do have some Lego though. I do have some Lego, but anyway, it's just they're doing other stuff, and then building this, and then maybe you'll see it animated. So it's gonna be it takes time. Things take time. It's fine, and it's awesome that it takes time. It's fun, and in the meantime, I'll build and and do other videos, and we just have fun doing all this and see where it goes, see where it leads to. Okay, so there you go. There's 2 blue pieces. And then also enjoy building this. That's why I like doing this. I can even talk about this channel, Lego stuff. I can talk about other stuff. I do sometimes. So, and I also want to be encouragement to just pick up something fun, I guess. That's what I'm saying. Have something fun. I bought a Lego book. It's on the channel. That's why I mention it. It's short, just to show you the cover. And I actually have 2 of the books that they make. But the photography one and that because I wanted the backgrounds, and it's cool to do Lego photography too. But I'm not doing Lego photography necessarily. I'm just doing the, there you go, spaceship. I'm just doing the stop motion mostly. So yeah, I bought a book and it gets started, and it's good. It's good to, even if you know how to do something, and that's the thing, whether I know how or not, it's good to kind of have a book once in a while, because sometimes that book can give you your what do they call it? Ideas flowing. That's what I'm gonna call it. Where you have ideas that can like flow. They'll give you something, a situation you never thought about, and you're like, or oh, that's how they did that. That's cool. So now you have the ability to do it. Oh wait, hold on. This is why I have a brick separator, but I don't even know where it is right now. Okay. I thought I was doing something cool. Nope. I'm not. Okay, oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, I'm not. Okay. Oh. Well, I guess we do that. And we do this. Okay, I thought I was doing something cool. But you could probably see it. There you go. But I enjoy making videos. That's just, it is fun. It's fun to make videos. And that's the overall thing. Sometimes if you do your first little stop motion, experiment and upload it, see what people like it. I like doing that. And then that's how I sort of started, just because I wanted to start. I just wanted to see what I could do and see what the limits of what I could do. And I actually did pretty good on the first one. And then I did experiment and I obviously did some more. I wish I could continue, because if I would have continued and would have been able to do more, because then I'd probably be further along than I am today. But at least I'm still doing something. I'm back. Right now I'm building Legos. Like I said, it's cool to build, like I said, build Lego sets in the meantime. And then later on, I could choose to animate it. and decide to do a little short film or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. So we'll see. We'll see what that leads to. So, but in the meantime, it is actually fun to do all this. Okay, let's see where we're headed. See where we're headed. Okay, I want to see where we're headed. Okay. Yes. I want to make sure. Okay, as far as I can tell, that's where that goes. Then we're building up our, we're building up our spaceship. This is going to be kind of a solid ship. But like with Lego, with the building, you could build sets, and I wish I got more into that. I know, like, I was interested in building my Lego city. I had a Lego city one time. I was actually pretty good size. I had space for it. Now I don't. I have pieces of stuff, and now I've built it into mostly one tower. I wish I could continue that one tower and finish it, then I can animate it. I don't know if it's, like, animated a bit, you know, like make little movies from it, but that may take, again, some serious time. Okay. Let's see. And it depends on how tall I build the tower. And it depends on what I can do with it, and, you know, like, all that good stuff. Okay. So now, we added all this. I want to make sure I'm not behind. I want to make sure I'm not losing my mind. And, you know, what I build. Okay, there you go. Oh, brother. Here we go. We're just going to do this. And, yeah. We're just going to build on this. And make sure we do okay with that. There you go. And I'm moving forward. I'm moving forward. Okay. Here you go. Okay. There we go. We're putting pieces together. We're putting pieces together, and oh, we're getting it back too. Wait a minute. How much do we have left? What is all this? What's all this clear stuff for? Oh, I want to see what this is all about. Oh, that was extra piece for that. I'm glad for extra pieces. That's another thing. Keep your extra pieces. I always do. I think good Lego people, or anybody who builds with Lego does. All right, so we're on to phase 2, or bag 2. Let's open up bag 2. And what's cool is you can do, getting back into building again, you can do animations with your phone. And that's what's really awesome. Now we're moving forward because bag 2. Okay, let's build this up. So yeah, so it's really cool what can happen now. I mean, I'm impressed. Okay, so all these are yellow pieces, yep. The gold pieces, I'm gonna call them. Okay. They almost look like the orange. But at least on this one, they're not mixing too much of that. So that's good, that's good. That'd be real confusing, real quick. Okay, then we're going to move forward. But yeah, so yeah, and that's why I say it's to start with the animation now. If you're like, I could do this, go do it. I don't care, do whatever. It's awesome. I mean, but if you want something that, like, especially if you have to, I think that's why I see Lego a lot. I see other stuff. People will animate whatever, but I see a lot of Lego animated because it's small, and you can build your sets. That's the key. Unlike with like clay stuff, you had to. Oh wait, hold on. With clay animation. Oh, that's another piece. Hold on. With clay animation, you can build it. I've seen some cool clay animation. I love it. It's stop motion clay animation. There's talent there. They had to build the sets, you know. if I believe The Nightmare Before Christmas, I think was done stop motion style with some clay or something like that, or if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so that's talent. I mean, those people were talented. But that being said, if you want to do something and you just to get started, do something like this. Just start a Lego channel where you focus on a lot of Lego stuff. That's why I'm glad to have this Lego channel, because I have other channels, but I started separating, and I'm glad I did. I started separating and doing this Lego over here on the Lego channel, which has been running, I want to say now 2 years. Off and on, whenever we can, whenever we can do. And you may not do stuff all the time. That's why I in the meantime, I build. And then I can think of an animation I want to do, or am I just wanting to, mess around a little bit? Maybe I want to mess around animation where I just make a car move and just kind of test that, put it up as a little video, maybe have a little fun with it, and then kind of go, oh, okay, I learned, oh, I didn't know. And you could learn stuff like, oh, I could do this and this. So yeah, okay, so we gotta do this again, but this time, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. We gotta do this again. They have it. We're gonna go back. I didn't know you build 2 of these at the same time. So sometimes you build one and then you build the other. Then you build one, then you build the other. That's sometimes how it goes. But we're building 2. So we're building up the wing of this aircraft and stuff like that. So, but yeah, I'm glad that the future, I think the future looks bright, and I plan on trying to do more. And just do more video. And just make videos. Just have fun with the film. I mean, that's what I love about film. It was an art. I mean, it was an art for people to enjoy. And let's enjoy it. It's good to have people who know what they're doing. It's awesome. Okay, where's that piece? I'm looking for a piece. It's always that one piece. Oh, wait, no. Did I find it? Did I find it? Did I find it? I gotta find that piece. Okay. But yeah, it's always, I'm glad for those who are very good, but it's not just about being good. It's about, enjoying what you do. I enjoy what I do. So, I'm having fun. Like right now, this is awesome. I'm having a lot of fun. I mean, it's Lego. Why can't you have fun, right? So yeah, oh, let's put the middle 4 piece in there. There you go. And we're building up the wing so this spacecraft can fly. I did do some weird space thing when I was a kid, because I was really interested. Space was a really big deal. Like launches were huge and stuff. So I took like some film. I built my own little rocket basically. So that was actually fun. But now, I mean, and that's the thing. It's just it's like your childhood. Remember this. It's like your childhood. Just get out there and build. Just here we go. And even if not, just have like a hobby. So you can. There you go. Look how big that iron. That's not. There's a bigger one, but it's actually pretty good size for this little space. So my little Lego city, will have this great thing, great space deal. Oh wow, look at that. Look at that. That's awesome. That's coming together. Look at that, guys. I could see me doing some little space movie or something. I'll have to think about that. I'll have to think about that. Maybe I'll make a fun one, because I think I did on this channel build. I still have it somewhere. I have to figure out where it is. I'll have to think about it, because I have to pack up some of my Lego, and then I have to go and find stuff, because I don't have the room. If I had the room, I'd have more of it, either on display or more of it where I can quickly make movies and stuff. But I gotta go find stuff, so but maybe I'll make a space movie. Maybe I'll make a few little space movies. I'll have to figure that out. And that's the other thing. Just have fun, test it, put it out there. People like it, cool. People don't like it, whatever. I mean, at least you have fun doing it. And that's the whole point. The whole point, like I said, the whole point that what I liked about film and what I still love about filming is that, and YouTube and putting things out is for fun, you know. But that's how people started, you know. They started for fun and they built it into something. So that's what I love. As you start for fun. Well, that's a weird glass piece. Look at that. Except I may want to flip it around. Yeah, yeah, I have to flip it around. Okay. Okay, there you go. So yeah, just all have fun. Okay, here you go. Why not? Why wouldn't space people have advanced technology? Clear glass screen. There you go. Probably mix this with some of my Star Wars stuff. That'd be hilarious. I don't have very many Star Wars. I do have some. I don't have a lot. So, but that would be fun. That would be a fun little movie maybe. And see, that's the thing. Just look it up. You know, just it's all about having fun. You can be serious about it too. I mean, you can. There are people animate like their Lego City. Like maybe they'll do a video. I did one of my videos. I'll give an example. I did one of my videos. This is on the original channel, iHome Entertainment. It's the original starting channel. It was cool just to have one channel. You do everything. You know. I don't anymore. I see the point of separating some stuff because if people really just want to watch Lego, that's, you know, it's good. It's good to have it like this. You can just watch all Lego stuff. You don't have to be bombarded by other stuff you may not want to see. So that's why it's good. In some ways to have some separation. I do that with a gaming channel. Yeah, I do that. I just do it. So anyway, yeah, you can have a separation, you know, and so that's what's good. So on this channel, yeah, I do animations and stuff. But on the other channel, I did animation, and I did like where I videoed my city, but at the end of it, I put an animated of it where like a street sweeper or something is going through and stuff like that after me showing off my Lego city. Or I don't know if I talked about it. I think I just showed it off. It's old. I have to go look back on myself. But so that type of thing could happen too. And you just, like I said, have fun with the process. You're going to find out, even with some of the pros. I've seen some of the pros. You're going to find out, and I've learned this a long time ago, even with film, it doesn't matter how good or who you are. Even with some of the pros, you're going to find out not everybody's going to like everything you do. Some people will make comments that you're like, you just ignore them. You know, because that's just, some people just like to respond. And that's fine. Let them respond. I mean, that's a growth. And I use it as growth to do the best I can too. You know, so, but I also realize that people are just going to comment no matter what you do. So, alright, that's the thing about YouTube. Just don't take it too seriously. Have fun. That's what it was supposed to be for. It was supposed to be for fun. And not trying to, just enjoy life, right? Enjoy it. So yeah, enjoy doing this. Even doing Lego builds. Do Lego builds for people. See what it's like. Whether you do speed builds, you gotta choose. I mean, in the end of the day, you're the one making the content. You choose how you want to make your content. Don't let everybody else, don't let too many people ruin it for you. Let you do you, okay? Because it's your content, and just have fun. That's the goal. Have fun, and just use it as a hobby, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I already did that, and then they want that. Yep. I already did that on both sides. I jumped ahead, and I did that because I knew where they were headed. Some things are easy, so that was easy. That I knew where they were headed, but they want to make sure that, hey, you do one side, then the other side, and they were trying to show. Yep, I did one side, did the other. Yep, but I just did it all at once instead of waiting. Oh, brother. Okay, so here you go. That's interesting. Is it still going to open? Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, okay. Good. I was like, alright, here we go. See? See? Now you're building up to a spaceship, and that's what I like. You could build, like, the spaceship. You could build a set, like, a scene on top, and the spaceship goes to, So, that's what's going to be cool. I could do more with this Lego stuff than just building it, which I plan. And then here's your engines that come out, and then you can close them off or open them up like they're really going somewhere, and then shut them down like he's landing. That's kind of, I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay, let's set this down. We gotta focus on finishing this build. I'm liking my spaceship. Okay, let's finish this build. Okay, so, what we gotta do is put a flat piece on top. Flat piece on top. Then we gotta put another piece here. And another piece here. And then that's over with. And then we shove, I guess we put this, okay. I guess we take this. And we put this on top. That's a weird way of doing it, but hey, okay. Alright. I don't know if that's going to stay there. Oh, I guess you can push on it, and it pushes it open. Oh, okay. Make sure you don't lose that piece. And then... Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. It's coming together. Okay. Then what we do is we get... Okay, so we got all this done. Yeah, we got all this done. Yep, we got all this done. Okay, I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I sometimes have missed stuff. So I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Then we put this on here. And we continue going. But yeah, just, I don't know. There's a lot to do. Like have your own inspiration, do stuff, you know. Even with Lego, there's a lot of content, I believe, that can be made. I mean, some of it takes, obviously, time and you know, energy and stuff, which is fine. But, you know, maybe take time. Maybe, like, build a set like this that you may be building for an animation movie. Build it and then make a video of it. And at least you'll have some videos. And then if your animations take some time, which there are big animations that take time, then you could just slowly kind of work on your animation and whether you're just doing it as a hobby, free time thing, whatever, but anyway, you're working on it. And okay, here, let's see, I believe that, yep, it does go on top. That's interesting. And then you have this gray piece in the back. There you go. And then we're going to be building some stuff. We're going to be building, this is actually not too bad of a set. It's going to be interesting to upload this video though, but that's going to be fine. I love it. It'll just upload maybe while I'll do other stuff. But here you go. Put that on top. There. Oh, look at that. There's the spaceship. There is the spaceship. Okay, here you go. Let's do this. And look at it. I mean, it's coming together. But yeah, anyway, you just got to find what you can do and enjoy. Why I'm saying it is just because the fact of the matter is that I think we need to, even during hard times, whatever hard times, that we need to find ways to enjoy and have entertainment, have fun. Okay, there you go. And we got all that on there. We got all that, yeah. Look at that. See, they like to flatten out pieces. I remember old Legos where mostly studs were showing. Now, I'm not saying there won't be some studs showing here, maybe, but I remember the old Lego pieces where there were a lot of studs that would show. So, okay. Oh, yeah. Alright. Okay, so we got the space symbol. There you go, with the little... I don't know if you can see it. Here, let's see if we could get this tile. Oh, there you go. It's okay. It's pretty good. Space symbol. Alright. Exciting. This is going to be cool. This is different. But I did kind of like the space. I miss getting the space rockets. I never was able to get... Or like trains. I'd love to do a train. I think a train would be really fun to have. So, yeah. Alright. We gotta pop on this. Pop on all this stuff. Okay. Oh yeah. We're getting down on pieces though. We're getting down there. So It's not. It's not. There's some Legos that the pieces on there are massive. It takes big video to build it, but there's some pieces that are just massive. There's just a lot going on, which is cool. I don't mind the big sets either, but I will say it's a lot. Okay, here we go. Now we always got to build sometimes the little pieces, put little pieces together to make one bigger piece. I think this is probably going to be building. Oh, we are building. Okay, cool. Oh, nice. All right, hold on. Let's do one at a time. Let's do one at a time. All right, we gotta tell ourselves that. Sometimes you just don't jump ahead. You build one. It says ×2. So now we go back and we build another one. That's kind of nice. So, and sometimes you have to do that. So they're saying ×2. So I just gotta do this. Where's this? Okay. Then I believe that's it for that. Yep. And then I move forward. Take your time sometimes. Sometimes I have to. Just, you know, it's you know, to think, you know, to just do it the good way you can. Okay, so now we have it on here. We have this on here. There you go. We filled the. There. See, now you can. Ah, that's kind of cool. All right. We'll have to see what we can do with this outside of just making this building video for it. Oh, look at that. Okay. So now we have these two pieces. Apparently, oh, they go like that. Then you close them. They go like that. There, see, we're now we're getting down to very little, which is a good thing. Which is a good thing. Okay, so now we have this little piece that we put these little yellow gold pieces. I should call them gold pieces. They are gold. They actually are gold color. So gold pieces on top. Then there you go. And then now we're putting lights underneath. Flip it upside down. We put all these cool little lights underneath to light up the spaceship. The spaceship has a lot of lights on it, which is nice. And oh, look at that. Okay. So now you know you have your stuff that opens here, but now you have something that goes on top of here. So there you go. This would be cool to animate in the future, but like I said, like even show the process, and that's what I like about films too, is people may even show the process. Like, okay, build your car first, and people will see the car being built, and then it will show a process of. Okay, we put that on. Now there's some pieces left over, so I hope. I never used the purple pieces. I don't feel like. I may go back through it. We'll go back through, but I don't think I'm missing anything, because it would. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing anything. I don't think I'm missing anything. Okay, so there you go. Here you are. Now we're gonna add this in, and there. No, I don't think I'm missing anything, because I know what that piece goes to. So yeah, I could go back through. I'm gonna go back through, because I don't think I'm missing anything. Let's see here. So far we're done. We'll look at. There you go. There's the spaceship. No, I don't think I'm missing anything, unless there's something I didn't see. No, because I know you get extra pieces, but I want to make sure, because sometimes you don't know where those extra pieces came from. And you want to make sure you didn't get too many extra pieces. You know? So I want to make sure. You know, I didn't get overly excited and built. I don't think I did. Yeah. I don't think I did. I think I pretty much got. Yeah, I pretty much got to where. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back to the end. Towards the end. Yep, more towards the end. More towards the end. Some things there may be a few pieces left. Okay. So I did do all that. I put the. Oh, that's why. That's why. See. So we were building something. Okay. That's why. We're getting there. Okay. Okay. Let's see how this works. Okay. Oh yes, we're okay. Here we'll put the purple on. Then we put the flat piece on because it's supposed to be a battery. There you go, battery. Yeah. Okay, battery. Then we put this top on, and then I guess that's the end of it. Yeah, and these are extra pieces from what we were building. There you go. There's a battery, and I want to say that it looks good. That's how I did it. Yeah, I think that's how it's done. But for some reason, I don't know. Oh, oh yeah, that's kind of cool. And then you just, oh, they leave it there. But it's facing the other direction, actually. So, part of me wonders if I should move that battery the other way. Because that's what it, okay, because if I look at it this way, I'm thinking, I wonder if I should move it this way. Because even though it's upside down, this way, then it will work, right? So they could see it because I guess it's attached to the top of that thing. So there you go like that, there, and then awesome, cool. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Ah, nice. And then you can shut that. So there you go. Ah, cool. Let's see how it looks. See, they're going to show how it looks better. Oh, they showed it that way too? Why did they flip it around? They flipped it around. Okay. I almost want to think the driver want to see. I guess you could do it either way, because they're showing it like this way, it's not necessarily flipped around. But this way, it's flipped around. Like the battery's flipped around, so that you, I guess, see it. So I guess you could choose. But there you go, there's your battery power right there. Okay, so that's how they're doing it. Okay, that's good. That's good. So you could do it that way. I guess I'll just leave it this way. I could always decide later. Yeah, I could leave it that way. Alright. There you go. So there's your spaceship. Look at that. There's a battery. Everything seems to be battery powered now. And then there's your little person and their little jetpack thingy. But your person can't fit with their jetpack thingy. So your jetpack thingy has to come off, unfortunately. And your person has to go in here. I wish they would have had a place really to set your jetpack thingy in, but they really don't, I guess. So there you go. The person sits inside. Oh, hold on. They may need to move forward a bit. The person sits inside. They lay down in the spaceship. So there they are laying down. And there you go. So there's your little jetpack for them. Awesome. Okay. Is there a place I could put this? I'm gonna look. We'll let's see. Is there a place? I wish there was like a place you could hang this off on. Probably not. Watch, you could attach it up here somewhere. But yeah, there you go. And then there's also other space stuff. The only one we have is this, but there's some cool like little capsule thingies, like little space tower. That's a cool book. This is the first thing I got. I never knew of this. There's like this rocket thing with the capsule in the back. It's a small rocket that launches. Like I said, I missed the shuttle, Lego shuttle things. It would have been fun to get one of those, but this is our space. This is what we have. So that's kind of exciting, kind of cool. I love it. Look at that. We have a little jetpack thingy. Probably more like modern space. But there you go. Watch, they come up with a bigger shuttle. So there you, yeah, that's it. That's it for the space stuff. I mean, that's the end of the book. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Here's your little space thing where we showed it with the guy. But there's your little space jetpack thingy with the battery. Here's your little aircraft. The person is shielded, probably from the sun, but it's tinted that there she is. I want to say to her, that's in space, that's going to space. There you go. She's ready to go. And she's in her little cockpit. This is the beginning of our little city space program, I guess. I may have a space guy. I think I do somewhere. But, well, I'll have to look in and see if I ever find him. I'll include him. Maybe the two together will be a little space in our city. But here, so far, we have a little spaceship we'll see what more we do with it. It looks fun, looks exciting, looks awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Look at, again, I just excited. It is awesome. Look at this. You know, pick up something like this, build, animate them. I would suggest, like, again, do something like I do, build it. Maybe before you animate it, build a set that you plan to animate. Then go ahead and make a short film and go from there, I guess. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. If you made it to the end, just type in Spaceship if you want to in the comments. Thank you very much. I may like it, respond to it. We'll see what happens when I see it. I may just click on the heart and just say I love it. Thank you. And I appreciate it. I appreciate that you guys been here. Please don't forget to comment, subscribe, and leave a like on the video on YouTube and on Rumble. I said it at the beginning, so I don't like to say it too many times. And yeah, enjoy yourself. Just pick it up, build, and do something with it. Go somewhere with it. That's my encouragement for you today. And I want to say God bless you. Until next time, next video, and next build. I want to say God bless you, and bye for now.